Hey guys, hey guys, greetings. How you doing? I hope you are doing well. Welcome to TV. My name is Vincent. Vinet TV is an educative platform, is an online platform where we talk about entrepreneurship, technology, and how to build and create a generational wealth. So that is actually how one can increase his or her chances of achieving, his financial dreams. So I thought to come in to speak to you guys today is in my mind, every now and then to come and share ideas and with people about how to increase one can increase his or her chances in terms of achieving his or her financial dreams. I mean, what one need to do is actually to start making tiny changes. Um, the author of Atomic Habit, James Clear, said that one need to making tiny change. You know, doing a tiny change, you see the remarkable result at the end. If you started changing his or her habit, the bad habit about money or bad habit about finance, before you know it, at the end of the year or at the end of the month, you see the remarkable result. It's pretty much like doing an exercise. If you go into exercise, initially it will be difficult or it will be hard for one, but once you get in doing it, if you do it steady, in a week you will see the result. Before, but when you are starting this, it will be very hard. But changing one habit about finance, about money, reading financial statement, financial education is a things one need to do in order to improve his or her chances, in terms of achieving his financial dream. So I wrote things down that I want to discuss with you and things that one need to do in order to, achieve his or her financial dreams. I mean, the main thing is actually, starting early, about reading information about money, learning about money. Sometimes they don't teach us about money, how to spend money or how to earn money or how to you know, make our money work for us. It's something that they don't teach us in the school. But once you have that habit of learning about money, how to spend money and how to use money wisely, is something that help one going forward. So starting early about money, even if in anything really, it's about also starting early in investment. It's about having an interest. It's about seeking information. So one can increase his or her chances of achieving financial dream. Is about making plan, changing a plan and a habit, changing his or her mindset, how one value about money, taking a calculated risk. So it's also about savings, having this mindset set of savings, pay yourself before anything else or anybody else, making sure that you pay yourself before, having a budget, increase your chances of income or earning an income, or having a budget, making sure that you are not spending more than what you are earning, is where to go. Is actually how one can achieve his or her financial goals or financial dream. It's about making more money and earning before spending. Earning more money will give you opportunity. Once you earn that money, then you think about this, before you spend it, think twice. Before you spend, you think twice, what am I buying this for? It's pretty much like someone buying a new car and a second-hand car. Which one is better investment? Whereas you know that if you buy a new car today and before you drive this car out from the garage or from the forecourt, the price are already depreciated, the price already gone down. So by buying a 3 years car, 3 years old car, is more value, is more better investment than buying a new car. These are the things one need to do. Is the things one need to think about. About starting early, making wise decision about money. Also, investing. Think about investing. Investing is about making sure that using your money, having your money work for you. To achieve financial dream, one need to invest. One need to have a delayed gratification. One need to add some money, put some money aside, or use that your savings and put it in a channel or in a tool or in a platform that allow that money to work for you more. Is a way to go. It's something that will help one achieve his financial dream. It's about investing. Also, delayed gratification. Delayed gratification I'm talking about. We all have this aspiration. We all like new things, or but sometimes it's better for one to step back. It's better for one to think, this thing I want to buy now, what value will I drive for it? I drive from it. Is it the value that I would drive for it just for now, or can I wait a little bit, in order to buy this stuff that I want to acquire, I want to buy? It's about thinking, twice before you buy stuff. It's about thinking twice whether do I really need this right now, or can I wait tomorrow, or can I do it next week? Kind of having this mindset to step back before you spend, or think twice before you spend, is where to go. It's about also creating a cash flow. It's about making sure that you are creating a cash flow, like having multiple sources of income. It's about things that will help you. These days, one source of income is not enough for someone to achieve, will not help one to achieve his or financial dreams. Multiple these days, one need to have multiple sources, diversify source of income. Diversify sources of income. One need to generate income via employment. You also need to generate income via investment. You also need to generate income via real estate. So you need to put your eggs in various platforms, various baskets, in order to achieve that financial dream, in order to achieve that goal. One cannot do this being employee all this time. You need to be able to move away from employee mindset to into business area, or investor. I remember Robert Kiyosaki of Rich Dad Poor Dad would tell you one need to generate his income from business and investor, from business or investor. That is where. But once you are, if you stay in employment, employee and self-employed, for one to reach financial dream is hard. So you need to try and create a passive income via business, being a business owner, or creating a passive income via investment. Creating a passive income is refusing using your money from employee or employment, and put some money towards investment, and allow that your money to work for you, and for you to receive passive income or cash flow from investment. Cash flow, you can receive a cash flow from investment you make from real estate, or from investment in share, bond, and buying gold or silver. So another thing I want to talk about is about taking a calculated risk. One need to take chance. One need to take risk in order to maximize his chance of achieving financial dream. One need to take risk, calculated risk. You need to read and assimilate. If you go into investing, you need to read information. You need to read and research before you venture. This is how to go about it, one achieving his financial goal, because it can be reckless with money. You can be reckless thereby buying shares that are very high. You need to buy a company that you're able to receive a passive income, you receive a dividend. You need to buy shares when it's very low for you to receive the benefit. You can't just go in where there is euphoria, where there is happiness. You just go in, without taking care. So you need to think twice. What am I going? Where am I heading to? What do I want to achieve? Before you venture, before you go into investing, you need to know the company you want to invest inside out. You need to do the fundamental. You need to do the technical analysis. Read that company inside out before you venture into investing. The other point I want to make is something that will help one achieving his financial dream is by living within your means. Living within your means is about basically checking what is coming in against what is coming out. against your expenses or against your expenditure. Check your incomes, your earnings, right? You are the earnings you are getting from investment you make, in any you are getting from real estate or any you are getting from your employment, and against your expenses. For you to achieve that financial dream, your income need to be high compared to expenses. So idea to get to that financial dream is about actually having more income, having multiple sources of income, and saving more, right? And using that savings to invest and allow time for that investment to compound and maximize your potential, maximize your opportunity, learning new skills, creating value. Creating value. I'm talking about learning skill, creating value. If you know what you can share, if you have information you want to share or skills you want to share with others, don't feel ashamed to share it. Don't feel ashamed. Don't feel reluctant to share it. Don't try and share ideas with others. Don't be afraid of criticism. If you don't have the mindset to share your skill, if you don't have that mind, changing your mindset, knowing that you want to share, the more you are sharing your skill with others, that opportunity, you learn new things. Even if people are criticizing you, even if people don't like what you are creating, ultimate point is you are putting yourself out there. You are making an effort. Someone will, that your idea will resonate with somebody. Mingle yourself with people who will give you idea, people who will help you, people who are intelligent, people who are smart about money, or people who are smart about financial goals will help you. Associating yourself with people who are smarter or people who know more about money or finance or who know about investment. One cannot achieve his financial independent or financial dream by just working, being in employment. No. You have to make calculated risk. You have to take calculated risk. You have to also associate with yourself. You have to learn new skills. You have to teach yourself. Education is the key, and your own education and financial education. Your financial education is the key. Other thing is about reading books. You learn so many things. A lot of successful people will tell you what they have done or what they are doing to succeed. You need to also making sure that you are reading and learning and putting that into action. Reading without taking action is meaningless. You need to read and put that action and have that mindset to be able to take that chance. And have that mindset that I want to take this calculated risk. When you have done all the research, before you go into investing, you need to do the research. You need to read the financial statement of the company you want to invest in. You need to read and know that company inside out. Check their track record. See whether it's the company that have a record of paying dividend, or whether that company has been in existence in the long run, or what that company is actually producing. What are they doing? What value are customer driving from it? That service, that goods and service they are producing, would that still be in demand in 5 years, 10 years, or 20 years time? This is how to go about it. Sharing your financial knowledge with others. Don't be afraid, like I said earlier, don't be afraid to share what you know. Don't be afraid to share your skills with others. When you are sharing your skill with others, you learn more. We are all students. Even when someone corrects you, if you make any mistake, someone corrects you, you take that on board, you learn new things. That is how to go about it. You are better off doing things right now than leaving it tomorrow. You are better doing things, taking that step, taking that action today than leaving it. If you want to change your financial situation or anything like that, you need to start from today. Don't leave it for tomorrow. It's not easy to save money, but one need to have this mindset. Determination is the success. Determination is the key in life. One need to have this mindset that this is where I want to go. This is where I'm heading. This is the idea I'm going. And what will lead me to that is sometimes delayed gratification. It's about sometimes kind of putting yourself down for you to be glorified in few years coming. It's about suffering yourself right now. Delayed gratification is about you living within your means and having this mindset. This is where I want to go. And for me to reach this where I want to go, I need to also sometimes I need to grind. You need to put a lot of hard work into it. You can be in a situation that you're not happy about, but still, it's not easy to save money. It's not easy. It's not easy even working 9 to 5 job or having multiple sources of jobs to hold on, but you are doing it for purpose. And the ultimate idea or goal, it should be, I'm doing this for a reason. I'm doing it right now. Maybe I want to do this within 2 years or 3 years for me to reach the area where I want to reach. Sometimes one need to save. It's the same thing here. Even in UK here, unless you inherited some money, but if you don't inherit some money, if you don't have any inheritance, you need to work, you need to grind, you need to save money in order for you to reach where you want to reach. It's about stepping your foot in property ladder here. Before one to buy a property, the estate, financial service that will give you money or lend you money will see your track record. They will check the type of person you are, whether you are able to pay that mortgage or not, whether you have income to be able to pay that mortgage. They will check your record, your earning, and your expenses before they, before they will agree. Before they will agree whether to lend you money, whether you can afford it or not. So sometimes, this is how life is. Appreciating tiny wins is also where to go. Appreciating tiny steps you are taking. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of any tiny step, any tiny savings you are making. You might think that it's not relevant, or that tiny savings you are making, you might think it's not important, whereas it's really crucial achieving your financial goal. Is crucial in one achieving his or financial goal. Every penny. Tesco, there's a saying here from UK. Tesco say every penny counts, and absolutely every penny counts. How you know that every penny counts is sometimes if you go to shop here and want to buy goods, if you don't have that 1 penny, they will not leave it to you. They will not allow you to take that goods. This is why you need to understand that every tiny changes you are making, changing your mindset, every habit you are changing is for good. It will help you achieve your goals. It will help you achieving your goal, taking calculated risk. Calculated risk is like, going into investment, making sure that you have done all what you're supposed to do, read all the financial analysis about that company before you venture in. There's a volatility in the market. Investing is always cyclical. It goes up and down, and it goes up and down. And if you don't have that mindset that, this is actually how the market react with news, it react with good news, it react with bad news. Volatility is there. When there is good news in town, market, you see euphoria. Your shares will go up. And don't go in when there's euphoria in the market. Don't go in and start buying shares, where is already high. You go in when other people are running away. You go in when the market is depressed. This is how to go about it. This is how to do it. You go in when other people are fearful. Warren Buffett will tell you, when others are fearful, be greedy when others are fearful. And also think about long term. Think about long time, not about just now. Think about long run. Do things I'm doing this in the long run. I don't do it right now. I do it in the long run. Delay gratification. Investment is something that take time. It takes time for you to achieve your goal. For one to achieve his or her goal, you need to put a lot of effort. You need to grind yourself. You need to take time. You need to work a lot hard. You need to spend wisely by making sure that you know how much am I getting now. Have a financial plan. How much am I getting? How much expenses is there for me? Am I in positive balance sheet or negative balance sheet? These are the things one need to check. And what actually matters is starting early. If you start early, if you start investing from a young age, by the time you know it, by the time you know, you'll be surprised how the amount of wealth you have accumulated through compounding and interest. So in life, is sometimes one need to suffer in order to one need to pass a lot of things, a lot of risk. One need to pass a lot of things in order for him or her to achieve that financial freedom. There is no quick way out here. There's no quick way out. If you are into either you work, use that your money and put it in avenue that will generate a passive income from you. Put it in an avenue that will generate a cash flow for you. What avenue is there is by real estate, brick and mortars, real estate. People will always like to have a shelter, have a home. So if you are working and use that your income and invest in real estate, buy properties and rent it out for someone, that is how to go about it. This is how to one can achieve his or financial freedom. Investing in real estate. There's so many platforms there how one can invest in real estate. Either you buy in shares in the company that invests in real estate, or you start it by yourself, buying from one property to the next. You can buy from one room from there, or one flat from there to 2-bedroom flat, or from there, but one need to start tiny step. One need to start from one step first. It's pretty much like in any platform, creating even in YouTube creating a YouTube channel or anything like that, any investment you make, one need to put his or herself out there. You need to take that chance. You need to take that action first. It's not easy in life, but one need to take that chance. It's pretty much like going into a YouTube channel. Today, I encourage a lot of people to go and do it. Try to know the skills you have and share it with others. Don't be afraid to do this. I encourage you to do it. Even today is better. Some people will tell you that, even it was even better to start YouTube 5 years ago. But what I'm saying is for one to start it even today. If you're able to, if you have that mindset, if you have that courage to start it today, I'm sure you will not regret it. As far as you are creating value, as far as you are happy, you are willing to solve problem to someone, as far as you are willing to share your skill with others. You might be on YouTube and you don't really, thinking, how will I get to 1,000 subscribers? How will I be able to monetize my content? But just look at that you are creating value. Don't think about actually, money aspect of it. What matters is creating value, enjoying the process, sharing what you know, what you like, sharing what your skills with others, and allow the rest, monetization aspect of it, to take care of itself when that time comes. Just think about what you can do right now, what you can do, what skills that I want to share with people. Because sharing your skill with people, you are learning more. Even as I'm here right now speaking to you and learning things from people. Some people give me feedback, positive and negative. I take them. I learn things. It give one opportunity to improve. In life, one need to make some mistakes. You need to take that chance. You need to have that mindset that this is what I want to do. This is where I want to go. You need to have that courage. Okay, this is where to go. So changing our habit, making sure we have right habit, proper mindset, savings, having a savings account is also paying yourself first. Paying yourself first. If you are into employment, you can have apps that will help you to save money or track your expenses. Track all your expenses. Live within your means. These are the things, tiny action, tiny things one will need to do to increase his or chance of achieving that financial dream. To achieve that financial dream, one need to grind, one need to take ugly situations. I mean, counter ugly things. One need to, kind of grind himself. One need to even work a lot hard. Even possibly, suffer yourself, for you to achieve where you want to achieve, for you to achieve your dream, for you to reach where you want to reach. Life is not about, it's not always roses in life. One need to grind, one need to work a lot hard. But what actually matters is having this financial mindset. It's about also reading, associating yourself with people that will help you, people you derive value from, people that will add positive value from you. Associate with yourself with people. They say birds of the same feather flock together. If you associate with yourself with people who are entrepreneur, who are intelligent about finance, they will help you. You will learn from them. People take risk in life, calculated risk, to succeed. One need to start tiny. You need to start from first step first. You need to start from first step. Think before you invest. Take calculated risk. Associate with yourself with good people that will help you, people who you value, people who, have mentors. You can spend money and go to classes, mentor. That is an education that is very valuable. It's an education, is very valuable. You are helping yourself, educate yourself. Education is the key. Education, financial intelligence, financial IQ is where to go. One can have multiple sources of income now in mega bucks. But what actually matters, how much are you saving? How much money are you saving and putting aside? What have you invested? What did you invest with that your money, and allow that your money to work for you? Because to achieve financial dream, your money need to work for you. We only got 24 hours. Whereas, to achieve that financial success, you need to have multiple sources of income. Your money need to work for you. And how your money work for you is when you invest your money in a tool and allow that tool to grow, to compound, and allow that tool to maximize the earning potential you can get from that place. And sticking in there, stay there, even, making sure that you know when to go in and when to go out. Also making sure when, if that opportunity is not viable any longer, for you to take your portfolio, or when to sell your portfolio. These are the things. But by educating yourself, by also making sure from the first place, knowing the type of investor you are, knowing whether you are a value investor, or knowing whether, are you going there to create a passive income, or are you going there for capital appreciation, that you want to invest, and if the investment go up, then you sell it to receive the capital? Or are you in there for long run, to receive passive income, which is dividend? And people that create wealth, or people that reach their financial dream, tend to have passive income from investment, real estate, passive income from dividend paying stock, or passive income from investing in gold, passive income from bond, passive income from savings. But one need to make sure that his money is working for her ultimate to the optimum. But also watch your saving, your debt, making sure you pay off bad debt. Some people will have, there's a bad debt and good. Some people will have some debt, but that debt is they use that debt and put it into real estate, and someone lived in that property. You know you have you have a debt, but you use that debt to acquire a property. You use that debt to acquire investment real estate properties. Someone lived there and still producing, using that income from that place to pay off your debt. That is a good debt, because it's not something that it's not something like credit card debt. You use that debt to buy card that is depreciating in value, that is not appreciating. You use that debt, credit card, and buy a new car. Before you know it, take that car out from the garage, the price is already depreciated. It's already, the value is already down. Whereas, if you use your credit card, or for instance, and buy investment property in real estate, you have a debt, real estate property, that is a good debt you don't need to worry about, because ultimately someone is live in that property, are paying rent for you, and that property is appreciating. So one need to be mindful of his credit or her credit card debt. Pay off your credit card. Paying off your credit card is actually where to go before thinking about savings. Because sometimes you see it, you can have massive credit, you can have credit card, whereas the interest is even higher compared to what you are saving. So one is not making a headway. So it's about taking a calculated risk, tackle that credit card debt. Tackle it. If you tackle it, pay it off, then it gives you opportunity to go into investing. You know that you have tackled that credit card debt, the interest is no longer there, then it gives you the opportunity to go and invest. It gives you the opportunity to think about outside the box. What can I do? What can I do to maximize my earning potential? What can I do in order to reach my goal? And to reach your goal, one need to grind. You need to work hard. You need to work hard. And how do you do this? It's not about working 9 to 5 job on 24 hours. It's about putting money to medium or tools that will give you opportunity for that money to work for you more, a lot harder. This is how to do it. It's about starting business, creating value. It's about thinking outside the box. What can I produce? What skill do I have to give to others for me to generate an income from that avenue? What skill do I have? What can I learn and share with other people for me to be able to generate a revenue? In that sense, you are helping, symbiotic relationship. You are helping others, but also others are helping you. It's win-win situation. If you have idea that you don't want to share with other people, you are not happy, you are not making a headway. One need to sow seed. Sowing seed is by giving back to people, by giving back. Once you're able to give back, then on the other way around, you can actually ask. If you have that follower, if you have that true follower, they can support you. Once they see value in what you are providing, once they see value, I'm sure people are willing to do that. People will do that. But you must have this mindset. You want to help others so that others will help you. Sharing your skill with other people is where to go. Sharing your skill will help you, give you opportunity to reach your financial goal. Once you have value, once there's a value in what you are what you are sharing resonate to other people, once you are solving problem to others. So increasing your opportunities, starting early, financial education is where to go. Having a right, mindset, thinking about What can I change from my habit? Can I make this tiny, tiny change right now, for me to see the dividend and see the result in the near future? It's where to go. It's about taking step. It's about changing our mindset, changing our attitude. Think about value money. Think about how can you maximize the earning potential. What can you do in order to generate income from various platforms? Because things are evolving, things are changing. These days, people are earning income from far and wide. Someone might be living in US and earning income and having something is supplying to goods and services is supplying to another country. Online platform, online businesses. These are the things one need to do. Think outside the box. Think outside your comfort zone. Put in a radical change. One need to make a radical change in order to reach that. Sometimes it's not easy. You might have people who bring you down, but also think about friends you keep. Like I said earlier, you need to make sure you have friends that put value, friends that you derive value from, friends that will help you to accomplish your goal, friends that will help you are willing to show you, willing to mentor you, willing to guide you. If you have a friend that who don't care about money, who just work and before end of the month he or she already spent all the money, how can you reach? It will not help you reaching that your financial dream. If you associate with yourself with smart people who know what they're talking about or who have done this, you follow in their footsteps, they will guide you for you to reach that your goal. It's about budgeting, making sure that you check what is coming in and what is coming out. It's about thinking, do I really need this thing right now, or can I leave this for tomorrow? Can I buy this in 2 weeks time, or when I have money to do this, or can I leave it? Do I really need it? Do I really need this right now, or can I leave it later? So it's about thinking twice before you do things, thinking twice before you spend your money. It's about increasing your wealth, increasing your earning capability. It's about savings, using that your savings and add it in a tool or medium that will generate more income for you. This is things one need to do to stand out. It's about sharing information. It's little things one need to do. All the worldly people, they pass through a lot of issues, they pass through a lot of difficulties, they grind, they put a lot of effort, they work hard before they reach their earning potential, before they reach their financial goals. Sometimes they don't teach us about finance in school. So this is the reason why we need to start teaching our children about money, financial knowledge from young age. Financial knowledge from young age, how to invest. It's not easy, but one cannot rely on one source of income to reach his or financial dream. One needs to have multiple sources of income. Think about what skills you have. Think about skills you have, what can share with others. Then from there, you derive income or value from there. Every business person, every entrepreneur have something he's providing to the consumer. It's about valuing your customer first. It's about valuing your customer, making sure, even if it's one person, it's about valuing that person, getting feedback from that your client. What can I produce? What can I offer out there? What are the community lacking I want to offer? What skills do I have I can offer to the community? Can I talk to some people about healthy lifestyle, healthy choice, about exercise, about living healthy, about investing, about savings? Do I have skills that I can share with others? Can I motivate people? Can I encourage people? These are the things. Think about skills you have, you can share with other people. Think about financial education you have, you can share with other people. What work for you, you can share with other people. What ideas, what app did you use that help you to save, you can share this with others. What tools, what budget, how do you do it? So I thought to share these ideas with you, what one need to do to increase his or her financial dreams. What one need to do to achieve his or her financial dreams. What chances one need to take. What risk one need to do. The idea is really for one to reach his or her goal in terms of financial freedom, one need to grind, need to work hard. And working hard, is also working smartly, allowing your money to compound, allowing your money to work for you, using every medium you have to invest. Delay gratification. Don't think about, I want to have it all today. It's about long run. It's about long-term goal. It's about taking it easy for you to reach there. Before one to drive a car, you need to learn how to drive a car. You need to have that mind. Before, for one to achieve his or her financial goal, one need to make that necessary decision, make that necessary calculated risk, make that necessary plan and budget and follow it through. Consistency is the key. You have this plan and follow it continuously for you to see the result. And it's not something that you just jump in right now and expect remarkable results straight away. No, you need to be there in the long run. It's something like applicable like investing. You need to be there in the long run for you to see the result. One, if you start exercise right now, you might not see the result instantly. If you jump in a treadmill and exercising, you will not see your weight decrease in a week or so. But if you keep doing this continuously, you will be surprised and you see the results. It's pretty much like, boiling water, heating water until you reach it to a certain degree, you see the boiling point, or until you reach the boiling point, you will see the water bubbling. The same thing in life. You making that tiny effort, putting it 1, 2, 3, putting effort on daily basis. Before you know it, it's pretty much like before you know it, you blow up. It's like earthquake. A tiny change, a tiny movement within that environment, a tiny movement. Before you know it, it's not something that happen instantly. But sometimes, like people want everything to happen immediately. But if you have this mindset, change your mindset, knowing that you are there in the long run, having this mindset that I want to take it easy and follow your plan, consistency, follow your plan, focus, and determine you will achieve that your financial dream. You will reach there. Trust me. It's not easy. It takes a long time to go into real estate or into property, but one need to invest before bank managers to give. They need to do something called decision in principle. Basically checking whether you can afford this mortgage or not, checking how much. They need to check the sources of earning, check all your expenses, and see whether you have, whether you can afford to pay this mortgage or not. So in life, it's about thinking outside the box. It's about doing things that will help you in the long run. It's about having this mindset about tomorrow, not today. It's about thinking, how can I reach my financial dream? What do I need to do? You'll be surprised. Tiny step you are making right now will see the remarkable result, in years come by. You see the result in years to come. But you suffer yourself, you grind, sometimes people will even just live in one room. You suffer yourself. A lot of people, even some people are, you know, some people are homeless. Some people had to, live in a one bedroom flat or one bedroom, one room. Or some families sometimes be in a one room of, before they reach their goal. So it's about making sure that, you are earning enough, also spending it wisely. Spend it wisely. Because it's not easy. Spending money is actually, it's easy to spend money, but it's not easy to earn money. It's not. Think about how, if you're into my profession, doing 12 hours job, sometimes night shift or sometimes long day, long hours, and still you're not earning enough with a lot of stress that is involved. This is the reason why sometimes it's even better for you want to, think of outside the box and allow his or her earning or money to work for you. It gives me joy sometimes when I'm here in UK. I receive a lot of income from abroad, receive a lot from dividend for investment, I made years ago. This idea about you making sure that you want to invest in a company that the company that will pay you dividend, you'll be surprised. This is how to go about it. You can use that income, you can put it back in your investment, or you can use it, some part of it, and go into real estate and have a property that you rent it out. Some people are living it, people live in that property paying you rent. This is how they do it. This is how wealthy people who are successful in terms of entrepreneurship, people who are successful in terms of income, this is how they do it. This is these people who have made it in life. This is how they did it. You need to create something that you want to share with people. You need to share your skills, create an avenue for you to generate a cash flow. Create an avenue that you generating a cash flow for you. It's about cash flow. It's about making sure that you are not really you are earning money smartly. It's about making sure that you are earning money from investment, and that's how to do it. Once you are earning, you are living all amount of money that you need in a month. You're able to generate that from investment. That's how people know that you have achieved your financial dreams. Because there's nothing that will give someone joy that you can go on holiday with your family or loved ones anywhere you want to. There's nothing give people joy spending time with his or family, and still at the end of the month you still receive income that cover all your expenses. You still receive income from investment that cover all your expenses, car insurance, your mortgages, or anything, or even people who don't have mortgage or you are mortgage free. These are the things that one know that you have heading into. You are reaching your financial dream. So it's about actually writing things down, thinking, what do I want to achieve and how am I going to achieve this? What do I need to curtail? What do I need to do right now in order for me to reach that goal? What do I need to do? What skills do I have? Can I share with other people? What do I need to do in order for me to reach that goal? It's about making all this, writing it down and following it consistency, following it bomber to bomber, making sure that you follow that plan and focus without deviating. Focus, have focus in mind, and have that courage to follow it through and through. For one to achieve his or financial dream, one need to put a lot of effort. You need to go through that process, continuous practice, continuously. Before one is mastery of everything, you need to put that effort. You need to practice all the time, continuously. You need to practice They say practice makes one perfect. You need to put that, and before you know it, it will be part and parcel of you. Before you know it, it will be part and parcel of you. If you are putting some money out, before you even receive, you pay yourself before anybody else. Before you pay your bill, make sure you pay yourself. If you have that in mindset before even your salary reach your bank account, make sure you have separate bank account that they will take some percentage out off before you know it, and use that percentage and put it somewhere that it will work for you more. This is how to go about it, and this is how one can reach his or her financial dream, by making sure that you following all these plans, starting early, making sure that you following all the plans you have, focus, don't deviate, making sure you have this mindset of delayed gratification. Delay things before, think twice before you spend, think twice before you buy anything. Can I buy second-hand clothes? Can I buy second-hand car? You'll be surprised. What matters is your vehicle can take you from point A to point B. It doesn't need, everyone don't have to buy a first new car. Why? How you know about new car? You can buy it now, take it out from that fork or from that garage, the price will go down completely. It will go down massively. Whereas you can buy 3 years old car, it still do the same job. It can still take you from point A to point B. It's about spending money. It's about using your money, properly, how it should be. It's about using your money and spending it wise. Once you spend your money wise, it will give you the opportunity to achieve that financial goal. Once you know you are making calculated, following your budget, thinking twice before you spend it. Can I do this? Can I do this? What investment idea, what financial education do I need to achieve? What can I teach myself? Can I go and learn something from somebody? Can I go on this seminar? Can I have this person to guide me? These are the things. If you don't know, you ask, seek information, learn. These are the things that will help one achieve his or her potential, achieve the financial dream he or she wants. So guys, thank you very much for staying with me. Thank you very much for being here. I thought to come in to share ideas every now and then. What one need to do is about being your own boss. It's about living within your means. It's about saving costs, about saving. When you save, use that service, put it in a tool that will generate more passive income for you. This is how one can move away from being an employee to become his or her own boss, or by making sure that you are generating income from a platform that you don't really have to work hard. It's a platform that you generate a passive income from a platform you are not actively involved. You are not actively involved. If you have money and put it in investment, you are not there. People are running that company. You invest in a company. If you invest in Amazon, Apple, you are not there running that company. It's an organization. You are part of it. You are part of owner, but someone else, management team, are the people dealing with it on daily basis. What you know is they are doing well, and you are receiving your dividend on every 6 months or every year. This is how to go about it. It's about making sure that you are using your money, allow it to work for you. Okay, guys, thank you very much indeed. And I want to be going off right now. I want to thank those of you guys who have been subscribing to my channel. I want to thank everybody. It's really give me a joy, and I appreciate you. I value all the support. I don't take it for granted. I appreciate your presence here. Thank you very much, and stay blessed. Bye-bye.